Hello. So, I often have seen comments about the combat system in this game, and people say things like, well, I wish the combat wouldn't end after 2 minutes. Like, why does the combat have a timeout? Why doesn't it just play the fights out? And the reason for that is that combat, if they just had it go on forever, some fights would literally last forever because you have limited control over your characters, right? The only abilities you have manual control over is your ults. So a lot of fights can literally stalemate, which is why in those situations it gives the victory to the defense. So they decided 2 minutes was enough time to play out battles. Anything beyond 2 minutes is a timeout and victory for the defender. Right? Some people hate that, but it is necessary. Otherwise, the game, like I said, some of these fights would literally go on forever because some fights are literally impossible to win. As I'll demonstrate, this is a fight that happened in Guild War today. This is a Titan fight. You might think Titan fights don't time out or whatever, but you'd be wrong if you haven't seen it before. Right, so we're just going to speed this up a bit and show you. Like I said, he's fighting in manual here. You can see he held back his totem, trying to maximize his stuff. This is a mirror match. Right now we're pretty much just getting to the end here. You might think this looks good for the attacker because they have more life. They have their totem up. You know, they have 2 titans up. There's only one over there, right? So you think this is going to go well. Like, everything looks to be in the favor here. Right, we still have a whole minute left. But, as you see, things are not going to turn out how you want. Because the healing here, with the totem, and Hyperion's own healing ability, heals a lot. Like, a lot. And now it's just Hyperion on Hyperion. We still have 50 seconds left, and here's the thing. Watch, this fight will literally stalemate. Hyperion versus Hyperion, both water totems active. These fights become unwinnable. Like I said, because they literally just heal faster than they can kill each other. So this just goes, you have this endless loop here. Like I said, unless you're the attacker, purposely lose the fight, there's no way to win that fight. So the fight ends up in a draw because otherwise it would literally go on forever. This can also happen in hero fights, because you can get those stalemates with like healer versus healer setups. Like, you know, maybe everybody dies, but each team still has a Martha up. Right, and if you challenge Martha with Martha, you'll see, like, I don't think this fight goes anywhere because Martha's never going to kill another Martha. But sometimes you'll see situations like this where pretty much the whole team's died except, like, the healers. And, you know, you just can't beat Martha or whatever. Like, you know, maybe they don't have a answer to the teapot and it just stalemates. Martha can't kill anything. She has, like, the lowest damage of the whole game. So Mars vs. Martha does not do anything. Like, and this could be a similar situation. Maybe she has all of her patron. You know, you can't answer the teapot or whatever. Celeste is dead, and you literally time out to Martha. Like, situations like that can happen. Let's see, what pet did we put on her? Did we put a pet on her? We should put Oliver on here. Let's put Martha up here. Where's Martha? You do that. Right, so we'll show you this, like, sometimes you'll get these stalemates, like, if you don't have, like, an answer to Martha, you'll just stalemate. Like, let's just say we have the twins and Martha left, like, for whatever reason, our tank's dead, and Sebastian's dead, or whatever, and, like I said, we'll show you, this is first fight, like I said, we probably just time out here. I haven't tried this with just this, team, but maybe we get a win. Okay, so you do get a win. Like, you can actually, twins are good enough you can get a win. But there's a lot of heroes, like I said, the twins, like, though, after you push Martha back, like, sometimes, like I said, if you push Martha back enough, like, Mars can't move her anymore, and then if the fight's stalemate, I've seen that happen a lot. I've seen people time out to Martha's all the time because they can't beat her, teapot, which is why you use heroes like Aurora, or use Celeste to block the healing. They end up being so important. In beating Martha, like, stuff like in situations like that. And it's also why you need to have a timeout, because if they didn't time out, you could literally fight forever. Like I said, so that's why you have those mechanics there. Like, it's like a tank like Astaroth probably can't beat Martha on his own. Aurora might be able to, not with the Oliver patron though, like I said, because of the Oliver patron gives her 2 more healing than Aurora can stop because she doesn't do enough damage on her own, right? Like I said, there's just like a lot of situations there. Let me find something that might be probable. Let's say you have Dante. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say there's Isaac and Dante up or whatever for whatever reason. Let's see if we can actually beat Martha here. Yeah, no, this is gonna stall me right here. Right, this is why you have to have a timeout mechanic. Otherwise, these fights literally go on forever. Like I said, because you can't beat Martha because she will heal faster than the attacker can do damage. And we're going to time out here. Right, this is, like I said, this is why there's a timeout mechanic. Like, in case you're ever wondered, right, it's a necessary battle mechanic, because if it didn't have those timeouts, fights would last forever, and, well, that'd make the game even less fun. So, that's why it's there. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video fun and informative. Thank you for watching.